As you think about your service department, it makes sense to find a way to reward the customer for the service work that you do. And if that was all you wanted to accomplish, you could provide a coupon that the customer could use on their next service or repair and call it good. While it's some of what you want to have happen, the truth is you want them to come back for service, but you also want them to tell others they know to come in for service too. With that in mind, you would want to create a program that can accomplish both of your goals. Your customer loyalty program could then evolve into a referral program as well. Why track down new leads all by yourself when your customers help do that for you? You can incentivize loyal customers to become advocates by offering them an attractive reward for customers that they recommend come to you, a referral. Research shows us that almost 70% of the customers are more likely to recommend you if you have a good loyalty program in place. That means if your reward is good enough, your customers will be happy to take the time to encourage their friends to come to your service department. Then your question becomes, so what's it worth to me to have my customers sending their friends to me to have us do their service? Well, it's worth a lot. At this point, you have the makings of a simple loyalty program, one that rewards your current customer with a discount on future service, and one that gives them a reward for encouraging their friends to become your customers. Keep in mind that the referral program may or may not be an additional discount or some credit that they can use at some point in the future. Some of today's most popular customer loyalty programs have nothing to do with a discount or credit for the customer. Instead, it's kind of a payout to some organization or charity that touches the lives of people in need. There are a couple examples that come to mind. One is a company that makes and sells shoes. Their program is simple. If you buy a pair of shoes, they will donate a pair of shoes to a child in another country that has no shoes. The company has exploded in sales and size because it gives their customers the ability to have an impact on another person with just the process of making a purchase. There's a sock company now doing the same thing, as well as a company that sells eyeglasses. Think about your local community. What organization exists that is helping people that your customers would be excited about knowing that you're supporting them? It could be a battered women's shelter, as I have one dealership supporting. It might be an after-school program that another dealership supports to help at-risk kids get off the streets in their city. The dealership takes a small percentage of the money their customers pay them, and they give it back to the community that they live in. Some do it in the form of money. Others do it in the form of volunteer hours their people can provide while they're being paid by the dealership.